Hey guys, it's Audrey again, and I am a medical student here in the Philippines. I am studying now in the hopes of becoming a better physician, one scribble at a time. So for those who don't know, and for those who didn't watch the previous episode, I am also a physical therapist on the side. So somebody asked me this question, so let's spill the tea. Starters, how do you decide between your preferred course or the better college? So first question, okay, number one is the location, the tuition fee, your housing, and other scholarships. Now, if you want to study outside from your hometown, of course, that would be an added budget on top of the tuition fee and the housing expenses and the weekly allowance. So if you got a scholarship, scholarships would be a big factor in taking down these expenses as well. So hopefully the links in my description box would help you find a good DOH scholarship. So second of all, your curriculum and the college placements of that school or university. So aside from the location and the tuition fee, which are both equally important, if you're still in senior high and you're still window shopping what schools or universities and college that you want to get into, might as well read the prospectus and check which concepts you will study, and especially check if they have affiliations to other hospitals or other institutions that's outside from your hometown. So this is important in financial situations wherein your dream school is outside your hometown, so you're thinking about going to school in your hometown. At least for the 5 years or the 4 years that you are in school, okay, you're at home, so that expense has been cut off, it's diminished, wala na. Okay, you're just thinking about the tuition fee, and then for the 5th year or your internship year, at least that's the only time wherein you can go out from your hometown, you can grow holistically as a person and professionally because you're alone. Examples of big hospitals that I'm talking about that is outside the Vismin area where you can get good PT experience are UP-PGH and Philippine Orthopedic Center. So I know that CDU and Silliman University has those rotations at hand. So for example, if your long-term goal is to take the USMLE or the United States Medical Licensure exams, it is good to note that year 2023 graduates should have graduated at a PASCO accredited medical school. Or for physical therapist aspirants, okay, just check if there is radiology or nutrition in the prospectus, because at least that is a big requirement, okay, in most state licensures in the US. So therefore, your experience in college will definitely play a big role as to what you want to do or what you want to be in the future. Examples of schools that I know that can have observerships or internship rotations outside the Philippines, okay, in the US, that's Silliman University. Radiology and nutrition subjects are available in Southwestern University, that's in Orhelio, Cebu, and Valas College, that is in 41F Ramos, Cebu City. You can have a quick overview about the college by visiting the official website, and if you have questions, you can always call them or talk to people who have pursued this course or attending orientation sessions, joining clubs and societies. So you need to ask yourself if this college aligns with your preference and personality aside from the tuition fee and the location. Third is your long-term goals. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Because if your goals are clear, then the matters and situations are easier. So in cases where you decide to just carry on with the course that you're getting, even if you have failed or you're bored, it doesn't mean that you graduated from a 2-tier college. You can't outrank somebody who didn't experience failure that came from a really good college. This is very evident during board exams where someone who graduated after 9 years became a top-notcher in the board exams. And whatever you do, avoid getting into a course or into a college just because your crush is there. chances are, if you want to study in your dream school, now that is your first choice, because going to a school with a good track record gives you leverage, and choosing a good school with a good track record will really, in theory, make you a good physical therapist, a good doctor, or whoever you want to be. But it has its consequences. Hard to swallow pill, you have to uphold that standard. Now, schools and universities, that's an unpopular opinion, they're like factories. And in cases where you feel like everything's over because you're debarred, now my answer for you is a yes and a no. So if you got in, congratulations, let's keep swimming and do your best to learn from that school.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim. Dorina.
Because all your hard work and all your determination from the past has led you to this. But there are things in life that are least expected. There's a really good quote that says, if you give up when it's winter, you'll miss the promise of your spring, the beauty of your summer, and the fulfillment of your fall. Don't let the pain of one season destroy the joy of all the rest, okay? Don't judge one life by just one difficult season. But if you get debarred, or you're not accepted in your dream school, but if you really, really want it, rest, ground yourself, take all the time you need to evaluate yourself, but do not give up. Pick yourself back up and try again. Acceptance means, for now, this is what this situation, this moment requires me to do, and I do it willingly. Now, if transferring to another school will make you a licensed physical therapist, will still make you a licensed doctor, or whoever you want to be, then what's the difference? It all boils down to your decision, and you don't have to abandon the good things, especially the good traits that your previous school has taught you, and it's possible to transfer that routine to your new school and push through it. Now, discipline is very hard to master, but it can be done. Now, let me tell you a story. I have a friend. He's my closest and sweetest friend who transferred because he failed, but then he didn't want to waste time. Even then, I put this person in high regard because he feels like it's the best solution to the problem. Now, let me tell you this, that decision was very bold. He wasn't debarred. He still has a fighting chance. He is in his dream school, but he just doesn't want to waste 1 year for one subject alone. Now, he never slacked off. He became the most outstanding intern during graduation. He became one of the top contenders in buying for that physical therapy board examination top-notch spot. And he became a clinical instructor in one of the institutions here in Cebu. And we can all learn from him. When life takes something away from you, it will surely give you something more if you put your heart and your mind into it. Law of attraction. You're powerful. You always have the power to create your own reality. And there are many ways to kill a pig.